Booker! Give me a second.
Take me around over there!
Catch, Booker!
Great!
Ammo! Take it! Found ammo! That's all I have.
Elizabeth!
On it.
Need some help with this.
That won't take but a minute. There.
I had trapped the atom in mid-air. Colleagues called my Lutece field quantum levitation, but in fact it was nothing of the sort. Magicians levitate. My atom simply failed to fall. If an atom could be suspended indefinitely, well, why not an apple? If an apple, why not a city?
Want to hold on to this?
Formula Wonder. Primal Mystery.
Help me out with this lock. Back there, what you asked me to do.
Let's not discuss it.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's death, Mr. DeWitt. Or something so like it I cannot tell the difference. her!
Do it. Now!
On it!
Don't let him move! I'm all out! Get into cover! Where is he? Get your hand down! Oh, die! Death to you all!
Edison! Catch!
Thanks! Elizabeth?
Let me have a look. Done.
Ain't going nowhere! Kill you all!
Oh my god! I'll wait down here.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Keep a lookout. There.
Get to dead boy. Take good care of yourself. You'll be won't. Be careful, walking street. Ooh.
Yes. More of your finest wine, James. Senators, overdue recompense. Oh, wait. Back taxes.
Oh, thank you.
Tonight, the prophet moved against his political enemies. He preaches mercy, but 40 souls lie tonight dead in unmarked graves. If a man was ever unworthy of grace, it would be my husband. But when I was beyond redemption, he offered it anyway. How can I deny forgiveness to one who with love granted it to me?
Beware of frozen pond.
Need money? city going to come back from this?
Maybe it shouldn't.
I envy your death.
After the king!
That one!
All right! Haven't found anything yet. Take this ammo.
I'll cripple you!
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
I'll see what I can do. Done.
In front of all the men, the sergeant looked at me and said, "Your family tree shelters a teepee or two, doesn't it, son?" This lie, this calumny had followed me all my life. From that day, no man truly called me comrade. It was only when I burnt the teepees with the squaws inside did they take me as one of their own. Only blood can redeem blood.
You know, I keep thinking about that dream that you had. New York on fire. There's something about it. Beyond that gate lies Comstock House.
This is for the miracle child. Hello. I'm sorry your mother, Lady Comstock, is dead. I think she is altogether better than mine. Since you live there, can you tell me why the tower has been closed? People say it's poor weather, then the pox, then a haunting. If it is a secret, I promise not to tell a soul. Your pen friend, Constance.
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Lady Comstock.
The dress. The thing has mistaken me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects. Let's head to where she's buried. Look at those pennants. Seems like the Vox have chosen their favorite color.
Seems about right.
More money.
Could you take a look at this lock?
Let me see. All done. There's the graveyard where my mother's buried.
Where are you going?
Come on.
What are we looking for?
There it is.
Do it!
Done. On it.
It's your mother's grave.
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber. Fingerprints will get us into Comstock House.
She's your
A
mother.
mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy in my book.
Take a moment to think about what you're doing.
There. Will you open the door or do I have to go in without you?
Elizabeth.
It's her. How are you, Mother? All locked up in there, huh? Looks like you and I have some common ground.
Let me do it.
No.
Let me do it.
You see, child, you chose to follow a false shepherd, and he has led you astray. What I do for love. What lion does not cringe to see their cub in pain, but spare the rod, spoil the child. If you won't listen to me, perhaps you will listen to your mother.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
Where did she
Just
go?
hold on. You need to rest for a minute.
No, I'm getting that hand.
Elizabeth, why is your mother a ghost?
She's not. He used me to power that device. He opened up some kind of tear.
Seeing your mother is raising the dead.
What am I? My God. Is she the source of my power?
But what is she? Alive or dead?
Why do you ask me what?
When the delicious question is when.
The only difference between past and present
Is semantics.
lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
If we could perceive time as it truly was,
What reason would grammar professors have to get out of bed?
like us all, Lady Comstock exists across time.
She's both alive and dead.
She perceives being both.
She finds this condition disagreeable.
Perception without comprehension.
It's a dangerous combination.
Look! Footsteps.
She goes to unfinished business.
We have to follow her. Convince her to open the gate to Comstock House.
It's a shame you have need of her to enter Comstock House.
Frankly, she doesn't seem all that cooperative.
There is a way to bring her to reason.
3 truths you must discover first.
Truths which, in this world, Comstock has destroyed.
If only one of you had the power to alter time and space.
That would be a blessing.
They're sarcastic.
There's something off about Lady Comstock.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, you don't understand. She doesn't belong here. I brought something through. I'm not so sure it was her.
My dear brother, these holes in the thin air continue to pay dividends. I know not which musician you borrow your notes from, but if he has half the genius of the biologist I now observe, well, then you are to be the Mozart of Columbia.
What's going on? There he is!
Still looking. I have souls. Sugar.
Great! Elizabeth?
No problem. go.
Comstock has sabotaged our contraption. Yet, we are not dead. A theory. We are scattered amongst the possibility space. But my brother and I are together, and so I'm content. He is not. The business with the girl lies unresolved. But perhaps there is one who can finish it in our stead.
Come here.
Nice. It's a tear.
There's something in there. Should I open it?
Comstock seems to have been made sterile by simple exposure to our contraption. A theory. Just as sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable or cease to exist.
You are!
That's my mother.
I assure you, madam, my sexual interest in your dear prophet is non-existent.
And Madame Lutece.
Furthermore, the man is quite sterile. It's a lie. Come again, you little bastard! I want her out of my house!
Sterile.
They weren't my parents.
Then what were you to them?
A child that they decided to imprison. She deserved whatever Comstock did to her.
Lady Comstock seems to believe the child is a result of some errant act of carnality between myself and her beloved prophet. I told the poor woman the truth, that the child was a product of our little contraption, but I think she found that less believable than her delusion.
What did you mean before when you said Lady Comstock didn't belong here?
She's almost feral. It's like she's a reflection of... I don't know.
Did you take a look at this lock?
Child's play.
Got it.
You hold on to this. Lockpicks. You can always use them.
Tortuous!
Here! Ammo! Over here!
Seems right up your alley.
Give me a second. Done.
Elizabeth?
Really? That little old lock. There. A code book. I wonder where the cipher is.
Locked. Elizabeth?
I'll see what I can do. Done.
You get fired!
Go ahead.
There.
Sting you
Take this ammo.
You will share my fate!
Over there, fireman! This place have to do with her? Here's some cash.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
That won't take but a minute. All yours.
Footsteps seem to go down to the vault. What's that?
50% of everything people earn here goes right to Comstock as a tithe.
They gotta get me a job in the profit business.
Alright, let's see. Type 3 letters to spell the voice.
3 letters.
V-O-X. Try the typewriter. That's foolish. I found a lockpick.
I know the prophet is a liar, but he cannot be. I know the prophet is a murderer, but he cannot be. For if the future lies only in the imagination of God, why would he reveal it to such a monster?
Feel better already.
I see him!
I haven't found anything!
Don't let him move!
Ammo! Catch!
Not going your way! Thank you,
Seems right up your alley.
Keep a lookout. There you go.
Lutess says the bastard is a creation not of her womb, but of some unholy science. I do not know which is true. The child is no more divine than I. What says that from my husband's prophecy? He begs my silence, but I can only offer him forgiveness. But with repentance need come truth. I can suffer his lies no longer.
And if I do this sabotage, all their patents, all of them, Mr. Fink. Now, why does the Prophet want these two killed?
For the same reason Lady Comstock lies buried. Child.
And why does he want me to do it?
Because only you can make it seem an accident.
I don't think that's the real Lady Comstock. I think she's a combination of herself and my feelings towards her.
What do you mean?
I'm just so angry. At her and at my father. I think she's her, but she's also partly me. I'm not even sure I understand it myself.
The Archangel tells me that Columbia will only survive so long as my line sits the throne. Yet Lady Comstock produces no child. I have done what a man can do, yet there is no child. I've asked Lutess about the matter, but even she refuses to help.
Lockpicked.
Let me have a look. Got it.
you two are dead. I took your funeral photo.
Yes, and made an absolute hash of it.
One doesn't expect a picture of one's corpse
To come across so lifelessly.
That's insanity. What proof would you have that Mr. Fink would hurt the Lutesses?
The Lutesses told me.
The Lutesses? When?
Yesterday. Yesterday morning.
Rupert! They've been dead these 7 days.
And anyone who knew the truth was better dead than alive.
I'm not even his daughter. I'm just some specimen.
No, you are not. Please listen to me. What you've been through, nobody in the world understands that. We are getting out of here. Got it? You're never gonna have to look back.
Can't find anything.
Go ahead.
Sure thing. Look her here.
That'll do.
It's all I got. Wait. Is not my mother. Neither are you. Kill you both. I know you hate me for not being your daughter, and I hated you for not being my mother. Take this thorn from my heart! Here, ammo! An apology. Comstock used me to bring you back, but I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own head. He pretended to love you, like he pretended to love me. Bastard child. I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim. My days of victimhood are done. We must forgive each other. Because there's one far worse than you are.
The prophet killed me.
Because you wouldn't keep his secret.
If that's so, then why am I alive?
Not in this world. Maybe this is you in another. A world where you never need